we've had a son with our new wife, and he's the heir to some land that I wish he didn't actually get. But I think this might actually be helpful in some way. I am going to try to... We have a hook on him. So, I want to claim his title. We'll lose 150 Splendor, right? Dynasty Splendor. We're going to claim his title. We have an unpressed claim on it. We can now revoke his title, Duchy of Normandy, and use a hook to do it. And if he refuses, he declares war on us. We have a hook. And now we have the Duchy of Normandy. That Duchy of Normandy should now go to him? No. Really? Wait. Was I supposed to get that stuff? My vassals hate me. No. Okay, so I revoked all titles from him? We're waiting on this kid to turn English. Maybe that'll update. We are at 9 out of 6 domain. But that's fine. I'm not terribly upset about that. Who does the Duchy of Normandy go to? Prince Richard. Okay. So, hypothetically, if I created this duchy, now he's the... That kind of fixed my succession. I'm hoping that fixed my succession. Awesome. Hopefully everything goes as planned. We'll be over our domain limit for the rest of our life. But if this kid converts to English culture, then on our death, all we have to do is... My ward, Duke Wolfstan, has come of age, and it is time he left my care. This is the first kid we educated, and actually I believe it's the uncle of the kid we're educating now? Maybe? Or not? Oh, he's of House Godwin. This is a different house. Okay, so... This is... So yeah, they are cousins. Or... This one is... This one's nephew. We were educating both of them at the same time. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards scholarship, such as Wolfstan, can come to truly understand any subject. He's actually decent, cute, intellectual, except his traits are kind of meh if they were a player character. An avid learner, he has become quite the purveyor of knowledge and has proven himself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. He's English. Everything is good. This kid's almost 6. We might be able to... convert. We did choose the convert culture option, so he could become English. And if that's the case, then all of our vassals will be English, except for Speaking of English, I want to look at this stuff. Okay, never mind. All of our things will be English except for him. Every nook and cranny, a dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with similar perspectives could do. I will hire a group of discreet agents. Sure. So yeah, the only thing, upon our death, the only thing we will have to do as this new character in order to get the achievement? No. Okay, never mind. Fine. That's great. It's not ours. Oh god, that scared me. Although I don't know what he'd inherit. The only thing we'll have to do as this character, if this one converts, is convert to English, and we'll have Norman Yoke. So this is what you should do. Edmund, an expert in discreet arts, has been all over my castle, scaring both servant and courtier alike when emerging from the darkest corners. Huddled around his notes, a detailed plan for increased security slowly taking form. Gain intrigue lifestyle experience. I might have use for someone like you with your talents. So, he stays at court. We gain improved defenses for 10 years. Fair enough. Sounds good. We still have poor health. Not terrible. What's going on over here? We can imprison criminals. I don't want to imprison my daughter. And who's this person? She's a fornicator as well. I'm in line to inherit titles. I'm not endorsed by my Archbishop. Probably because of our of being over our domain limit. I think that affects that. No, it doesn't. Not at all. We're just a sinner. That's why. So we'll start to sway him. Show me the other house. Living members of... Okay, so that cadet branch is still alive. That works. I was kind of curious if that was the case. Is there a penalty? Do our vassals dislike us for having 3 or more duchies in this game? Over domain limit. Desires the Earldom of Hampshire. Of course you do. Why do you desire the Earldom of Hampshire? Oh, he created the Duchy of Wessex. That makes sense then. Commoner of Polish heritage has been accosted in the streets of London over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my Archbishop, Frederick, the equally Polish of my good character. but might risk alienating my English peers. Poles are good people. English are... We're of superior moral fiber. I'd make a joke about a Pollock, but I'd be insulting my own family. So does he... I've been overwhelmed by stress. Why? Oh, my sister died. Come on, convert to English, please. Oh, he's a twin. I didn't even realize that. I wish I could see what, like, I wish there was some way to see what my vassal counselors were doing. And whether I could see what if they were converting culture or something like that, because that would be useful. Secret exposed. My vassal Count Robert has had an extramarital, wow, that was bad, affair with his lover Rishenda. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? The crime will not go unpunished. I imprison Rishenda. I don't want to lose a level of devotion again. Wait, I'm considered a tyrant for that? Oh, I do have a negative opinion for too many duchies, don't I? Is that what that said? Yeah, okay. Too many duchies. But I thought it said something about gaining tyranny opinion. Swift execution. I'll go with Court of Shadows. We'll disrupt schemes now. I inherited the barony of Portsmouth. Okay. Great. We'll hold on to it, I guess. We're still building another barony as well. Actually, we are over on our domain, so maybe best to give these out. Winchester and Portsmouth. Earldom of Hampshire. Prince Robert Curthose. Wait a minute. I'm going to give him the earldoms of Rouen and Alençon. Does he have a claim on Normandy? He does. It's not going to matter. Like, by the time everything is said and done, hopefully he'll be English, I'll be dead, in that order, and he'll be English before this vassal of mine can take Normandy from my youngest son. Is there anyone? I'm trying to remember how old this kid was whenever he converted to English. Sadly, he only has... He could theoretically lose his duchy titles. Because he's probably of a different culture than those underneath. This guy hates him. Absolutely hates him. Apparently he revoked his title? Something got... Alright, I'm looking at their opinion of me, not... Why would you piss these people off like this? That's an odd looking dynasty shield. Well, we've lived a relatively long life, so even if we die, it's not the end of the world. Culture has discovered fascination communal government. New fascination can be selected. Cool. We have all of the ones from tribal. Yeah, might as well go with Arch Saddle. Sure, we'll ransom somebody. Mental break. Lately, it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? That nobody but me enter the brothel tonight. It has inherent risks. You know what? Let's get stressed. It hasn't affected our health terribly much, but we apparently will suffer another mental break in 5 years. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know. Nothing important, I think. He has a daughter. She's the heir to his stuff, so I don't think on his death, though he is still the heir of the Duchy of Lothian. So we'll have to take that back from Scotland if the game makes it that long. I can't imagine the Duke of Lothian is very young. Ooh, I like that trait. I like the August trait. My daughter has given birth to another daughter. Hopefully my wife is too old to have kids anymore. Not that it really matters. I can't actually gain any benefits from her. So actually having this extra son helped me in a way, I guess. He's 8. How long does that good omen last for? 1093? It's quite a long time ago. We got that when we tried. He got that whenever we tried to kill him. Maybe at age 10 they'll... Oh, okay. Apparently, hand characters don't actually give us very much information unless We just actually have to look up there. We don't see stuff that happens to them automatically. Hey, he has a son as well. We'll try to convert his culture, even though it might not be necessary. Or even possible. I should have been watching to see if and when he had kids. Wait, so this kid would have a claim on the Kingdom of Denmark, right? Been hosting your Chancellor, Prince William, for some time now, the way he imposes himself on my home, all the while encouraging no less than groveling servitude to you, disgusts me. What lord would send such a terrible representative? Okay, cool. William, what have you done? Oh, that's great. Alright, we're at 9 of 6 on the main limit again. Nurture and nurture. Nature and nurture. After my long tutelage of young Duke Gruffid the First, that's Gruffid, I was pleased to no end when he told me that he considers himself English. And indeed he is. Alright, so now we've succeeded. We've lived long enough to turn him English. We just need to die. And have our son become English. Ruin is almost converted. It's probably going to be unnecessary, but I'm going to try to convert that to English. In the event that we live another crazy amount of time, we might be able to encourage him to convert to English himself. Die? Some guy. Oh, that was my former Archbishop. My grandson, Robert, has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Work hard and you can master anything. Diligence is a good trait. It's a lot of stress gain. I can gain a bunch of stress. Gain gregarious. Or I can have him be patient. You know what? Let's gain some stress. I've been overwhelmed by stress. Haunted by the past, I sit brooding on my throne, my heart heavy with memory, mulling over things I did years and years ago. Did I work hard enough back then? Did my toil avert trouble or cause it? Have I ever truly done the right thing? My head throbs. Why would God task me with ruling if he didn't? If he knew it would make me this miserable? I cannot make mistakes. I am king. More stress. Shameful truth has come to light of day. My vassal has had an extra merit. We imprisoned Judith. No one will think that I'm a tyrant. That's what that event said. Oh, I'm on death's doorsteps. Getting stuck in. There was a commotion among the children today. Bearflade was attempting to preach among fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Duke Grufford intervened, and I did what I could to protect her. Never back down from a challenge. I want him to be zealous, and I've gotten turning to diamonds. I didn't expect that to be the everything is wrong. The walls in the room are wrong. The floor is wrong. Even the air itself is wrong. Why is it all wrong? Who has done this? Who has made everything wrong? It is all Cecilia's fault. I just know it. I kill her. The scrolls on the walls, they did. I become a lunatic. I lose a bunch of stress. I'm on death's doorsteps, though. That was good. I didn't expect to get another stress event on death's doorsteps like that. That's great. So, we live to the age of 64. We're a lunatic. Our son is about to inherit. Every vassal in my realm is English. He actually got a new title for himself, so hopefully that means he's stronger to be able to take on vassals that would rebel against him, so he'll not lose his titles. Except it looks like he might lose his title. Unhealthy relations. My lord, the malady is contagious. Be wary. Disease brought or a commoner, skin marred by rashes and bumps, rests upon the table. Anyone who comes into contact with the corpse risks infection, and I was planning an outing that will take me close to Leon, the holding of Count Vila of Leon. Launch it. This is the guy I tried to kill. Yeah, I launched it at him. Middlesex's Lament. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Middlesex has to starve. The heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Wyman, the representative from Middlesex, greets me with tired eyes and as I approach. Here, this decree will force them to leave you alone. You gain increased levies for 10 years. Alright, I thought I was at death's door. If you have a player error, you will continue playing. Alright, I think I'm ready. Come on, let's... I've died. Okay. King William of England rests in the arms of the Lord at 64 years of age. He died of unknown causes, known to be I died of unknown causes. I think stress is what killed me. Known to be an exceptional strategist, he spent many of his days examining fields and drilling his troops. King Robert ascends to the throne, being a talented military tactician. Many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. So, before we do anything else, decisions, convert to local culture, sons become English, right? Good. All of my vassals are English. She chose a matrilineal marriage. Good for her. English. This is my brother. 70. Negative 70. Alright, they want seats on the council. We are way over domain limit. And that's with our wife doing what she needs to. The Earl of Dorset. He's Norman. We will make our brother our Chancellor? No. We want, right, Chancellor. Can we not make him our Chancellor? There we go. That's what I want. I guess we'll assign the Duchess of East Anglia to be our Marshal, surprisingly. Spymaster 18, Spymaster 14. I don't want him to be... I feel like I don't want any of my brothers to be assigned to Spymaster. This guy is a powerful vassal. It didn't even occur to me. Do all of our lesser vassals have to be... I can't revoke his stuff. So that's gonna suck if we have to actually have all of our sub-count vassals be English. Oh. Bunch of barons. This Earl? Okay, so he converted to English. It's cool that some of my straight arrow was past my head in the yard. I feel nothing. Those I exist behind a curtain, keeping me from feelings in the world, and I'm so tired. Okay, I go back to bed, apparently. So, can I find... I have two English sons. Okay, so he's English. He's the Duke of Wessex now. Or Cornwall. This guy's English. These guys are not. Alright, time to grant the, or create the Duchy of, wait, I have that title? Prince Goubert. I should be able to grant him. Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it. There we go, Norman Yoke. Alright, I'll take that. So apparently, yeah, you don't need all of your sub-count vassals to be English. You just need count or higher. That's pretty good. I didn't expect to get turning to diamonds in the first achievement run, but I would call this game a success. I think I don't know what I'm going to do for my next game. We'll see. I think I might try to go for the... I think there's one for forming Ireland, and I know there's one for starting in 867 as Ivar the Boneless and uniting all of the British Isles, and that might be an interesting one. But we'll have to think about it.